Hey there, Michele Replogle, Coldwell Banker, your partner in real estate. Today I want to talk about, should I refinance? I get asked this question a lot. I get asked this question by other realtors, and they always ask, should I refinance? And I always think about their situation. So I want to know a little bit more, but I'm going to give you a couple scenarios. If you match one of these, you might want to reconsider refinancing. One is, do you have just a few years left on your mortgage? Do you have 10 years left out of a 30-year? If you do, I wouldn't recommend it. You will be resetting that clock. So you'll take a new 30-year, but you'll get that lower payment, but you're going to start all over. And I don't recommend that. Hardly anybody has a 20-year loan, 20 years in on their mortgage. It's so rare. Most people refinance a couple times over the life of the loan. But just keep in mind, when you refinance, you reset the clock. Second, fees. There's escrow and title fees and there are lender fees, and I don't need to bag on my lender friends. I love them all, but there are fees they have to get paid too, and those get wrapped up in your loan, and that could overshadow your savings. Maybe it's not going to be that significant, and those fees are going to kind of add into the cost of the loan and eat into your savings at that lower payment overall. It may not seem like it, but it really true. It does go back on your loan. And then the other thing is, again, it's resetting the clock. The other thing I ask you to consider is, if you really want to refinance, I want to get that lower interest rate, can you afford a 15-year loan? You know, if you could consolidate how long you're going to have that loan and actually overall lower your financial obligation, not necessarily your payment, I do recommend that. And then there's one of the other scenarios. Hey, I just bought it a couple of years ago. The interest rate was more than we wanted at the time. We always wanted this interest rate. This is the payment we want to be at. We have, 25 years left on our loan. We just want to do this. Hey, go for it. I think that might pay off. But when you're getting down to the end of your loan, for instance, I have 13 years in on mine, and it's a 30-year, and I know I've got another 17-year to go, but I don't want to reset the clock, and I don't want to be involved in fees. Now, sometimes when you refinance with your bank, they can make it very cost effective. Oh my gosh, my lender friends are still going to hate me for this, but really, truly, I did one with Aquin. How many? 13 years ago, and 13 years on, yeah, and and that was actually almost just a no-cost refinance. So that's another option. And then lastly, I just recasted my loan. So I didn't change the terms. It's still a 30-year loan. I didn't change the interest rate, but I put down a little bit of a chunk on the mortgage, and then they re-amortize it. So my payment's going to go down a little bit, but the loan is going to still really look the same. But my overall obligation, my mortgage obligation, is actually going to go down. And that's what I'm looking for, because I really want to pay off my mortgage. That's my goal. Anyway, if you have questions about this, please call me or text me, and I can give you my opinion. I'm not a lender, and I'm not a financial advisor. What I would tell you would just be based on personal experience and stuff I see out there in the market. Again, Michele Replogle, your partner in real estate. Thanks for watching. Hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.